Yeah. Daggerfall live, baby. Let's go. I don't know if this is going to get viewers or not. Well, I'm just trying it out. Oh man. It's been a long time since I've live streamed. I think I tried to do it like years ago, but I eventually just moved to recording because it was easier. But I feel like live streaming is kind of the way to go for Daggerfall. So here we are, playing as a Khajiit monk. I don't know if I should wait for people to get in or not, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll just start it, okay? And if somebody drops in, say hey, okay? Because I got the chat over here in OBS. We're playing Daggerfall Unity. Got a ton of mods for it. I should have the mod list linked in the description. I like doing kind of wacky characters. I don't know if like roleplay is the right word, but right now I got the big race pack mod that has Khajiits, and just for fun, I'm going to play a Khajiit monk. I'm going to probably try and do the main story as well. I suppose, I don't know what a good goal for the character would be. Probably to advance in some kind of temple, because I'm a monk. But really, it's just to run around and beat people, you know? Classic monk shit. Now, I have the audio super boosted because I just realized that I have the volume low in the game, so I don't know if the intro cutscene is going to be very loud or not. But here we go. Let me actually check real quick. We're live. Yes. I don't know if anyone's going to tune in at this hour, but it's just kind of a test. Let's begin.
"400 years after Septim's reign, the beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close at the Empire of Tamriel. The unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the Empire to weaken and crack. Uriel Septim, the Seventh, cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. The provinces fight among themselves like neglected children, drunk with rebellion, and one indomitable power hides itself, but not forever."
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
Oh, let's go. Yes, we're gonna get a bunch of mod messages. Yada yada. Nope. Maybe. Maybe. Not right now, though. No, no. Yes. Yes. No. Oop. Yes. Perhaps next time. Okay. No. You wake and look around the room. Some hours ago, you were in a boat, en route to Daggerfall. A storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Iliac Bay like a malefic creature. Your boat was destroyed, but you managed to swim through the churning water to a promontory rock. There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You had only just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps there is a way out of this cave after all. Once free of the cave, you can begin the Emperor's quest. Alrighty. Nice. Let's go ahead and save. Stripe. His name is Stripe. Okay. I couldn't really come up with a better name. So yes, we're gonna be a monk, gamers. We don't have access to any armor. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh shit. Yeah, find a fire. That's gonna be really annoying because the game starts in winter. And Khajiits probably don't play well with that. So we're gonna probably need a robe or something right away. I'll just, yeah, for now I'll put on all my clothes, even though I kind of want to run around as a badass shirtless monk, you know? But that's just not how they want you to do it. I do have an amulet. I actually kind of want to read my backstory. Those are my things. Yeah, I have races redone, which changes the stats of the races. I don't have the attribute bonuses. We can maybe read that later. Alrighty. Got climates and calories running. What else? I did get a mithril dagger. Okay, got a silver staff. I think we're ready to roll. Okay. Now we can probably reduce the volume of shit. And if chat is there, they can let me know, but yeah. Put the volume at 100%. Yeah, we do have acute hearing as well. Get fucked. Okay, it's a little loud. We're gonna need food occasionally. Cloth amulets. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, if I have no idea what it does... Oh! That's freaking crazy, dude. That's so lucky. It gives me armor? Okay, that is cracked. That's really lucky. Okay. I think blood weapon is ready, so we'll go ahead and punch these bats, baby. We gotta pay attention to our power level up there. That should be fine, because we did heavily invest in agility. It's from the, whatchamacallit, my Tome of Battle. We do have resist magic, or immunity magic, actually. RK. I don't know what that does. Maybe it cures your disease or something. Excellent. Got a bow. Probably can't use those. Holy shit. What's happening with my fatigue? Oh my god. Freaking climates and calories, man. Maybe we need a torch or something. Yeah. That's really annoying. We don't have restore fatigue or anything. That is ungodly annoying. The cold is seeping into your bones. Okay, we need to probably... Yeah, because your race apparently greatly affects your shit. What's happening? Alright, we're gonna have to cook. Not hungry enough. May you walk on warm sands. Okay, we'll rest for a while. Looks like we're not wet anymore. So yeah, I think that's what was happening. We're wet. We were a wet cat. Yeah, wet cat. Can't tolerate that. We're moving. What? What's happening? Why is my fatigue going down crazy? Makes you shiver. God, that's annoying. It should... Okay. Whatever. Wait, do Khajiits do that normally? Or is that like a feature of the mod? Him hissing at... So yeah... Hey. We're gonna have to... punch her. Thief avoided. Okay. I thought I had a big red HUD on. You put that on. Do I have it? No. I should probably enable that real quick. I'm gonna steal this oil. Because it does look nice. So yeah, because it's winter immediately in the game, fucking climates and calories, man. I have a love-hate relationship with it. It's like training with cinder blocks on, though. If I turn the mod off, the game is like way too easy. Stripe. I'm kind of nervous. I'm gonna place my camera there. There we go. Let me actually... place it about there. Cool. There we go. Game loaded. Under depth 0. How do I fucking bring up the HUD? Description. Why isn't it displaying normally? So yeah, I believe that we can't use armor, so we can't use shield. Oh, okay. That's kind of wild, actually. I should have the inability to use armor. Yeah. Weird. I guess you can still use shields even though it's technically part of that armor sphere. It's kind of heavy. Yeah, we won't use shields. I don't have any arrows, so... So yeah, the messages for your big red, that should be having like a bar at the... Oh, I suppose we need this. Yeah, there we go. Feel invigorated. God, that's really annoying. I suppose I could maybe alleviate... There's a mod that gives you climate gear at the beginning. But nah, we're good with whatever it gives you normally. We're just gonna have to be quick about it. Be quick about it, mortal. Be quick about it, mortal. Oh, shit. We're all ready to level up. We're not going to pay a lot of attention to that. Oh, wow. Nice. Breaches. Sure. Oh, he doesn't have a lantern. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna need a campfire. We need to rest so I can... Actually, no, we're not gonna worry a lot about leveling up. Shit. Let's use a torch. Very good. We're doing pretty dang good. Oh, did you see that? Oh, look at that hand, dude. Dude, that the weapon widget mod is kind of goated. Forced to eat rats. Should probably be punching them, actually, so we're not wasting our durability on these crap rats, because this isn't going to last forever. Their fists last forever, though. But I think the staff just has better power recovery for some reason. I don't know. Or no, we're doing pretty good because yeah, it's my primary skill. What happened to the lighting? It's like darker for some reason. Wait, do Khajiits just do that randomly? That's kind of funny. Just hiss at people. Mace. Yeah, we don't need that. Griffin's Feather. I think you can sell stuff like that at general stores, but... Not sure. Sure on that one? Okay, let me... Can I move the fist? Speed. Yeah. Gosh. Let's go ahead and rest a little bit. Excellent. Now, probably should go for intelligence. I think I'm kind of good on health. Yeah, let's go for intelligence. You need more rest. That's okay. We're on borrowed time here. Yeah, I wish you started with a restore fatigue spell or a better healing spell, but I think what I have is better than what you get normally. I do kind of wish you could steal lanterns from the dungeons. 'Cause yeah, lanterns are much better than torches. Maybe I should have taken that mace, actually, but it's kind of a violent weapon. We want to be a monk. The torch is pretty loud, but we can deal with it. What have you got for me? Don't have very good lockpicking. Never mind. Yeah, but that didn't really have good loot in it. We do have bow and arrow, so we can try that now. Yeah, we can build up power by just holding it. Then gets removed. Whatever. You have to hit it at the right time. Nice. So power affects accuracy and damage. It's still, the damage and stuff is still random. You can set it to be deterministic, meaning that, which is kind of interesting, but I think it's a little, I don't know, unbalanced that way. Deterministic meaning the damage scales with power. Which does make... Hey. What? No way. Okay, that's from language skills, probably. Follow me? Thief sneers at you. Khajiit has wares, if you have coin. Can sell him the torches. Best I can give you is... Okay. Take it or leave it. Okay. Hey. Archer's axe. I'll actually take those. It's kind of nice. A light flail. I don't know why you get a little stutter when you switch weapons. Hey. Yeah, we're not really going to worry about leveling the other weapon types, I think. Because I don't want to min-max in this character. So I maybe should even turn off this mod that allows you to see your progression. Armbands. That's pretty cool. I'll wear the shirt instead. Potion of slow falling. I actually kind of hate slow falling. Yeah, the humanoid corpse item is from the necromancy mod. Alright, here we are. Where are the enemies? Blue symbol of Stendar. That is from the... I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Immersive Mechanisms. God, it's freaking dark in here. Can't hold a light source. Yep, there we go. Light flails can be used with torches, which is neat. Nice. Take aim. We got him. Okay. I do want to level my backstabbing. It's definitely key to a monk playstyle because even if you're not a stealth character, you can still make good use of that with knockback. Alrighty, we can roll with this guy. I don't really aim to be a speechcraft type of character, you know? But, I mean, it's useful. Yeah, running is kind of an annoying primary because it does, like, if it's that high a level, it does take a while to level. But I think it's just fitting to have dodging running hand to hand. I want dodging to be maxed out because, yeah, Forbidden Armor, if you select Forbidden Armor, Leather Chain, and Plate with the Sphincter Vision Attacks mod. Okay. With the Sphincter Vision Attacks mod, your dodging skill is more effective if you take Forbidden Armor. And it becomes... your dodge chance is equal to your dodging skill if you have all armor disadvantages. Which is obviously really good. We're low on fatigue, though. That's not good. Well, there's nothing to fear from you. Yeah, we don't have... we'll have to kick it. Yeah! Great. I also have the new Die Harder mod. Which is pretty cool. I have it set to 100%, so if I die, an event should occur. Okay, I need to level up my hand-to-hand, but I also need to rest. Need to get a robe right away. Formal cloak and all that. Hey. Excellent. Although, I might want to level Longblade because it's kind of cool. Also, yeah, Khajiits get a short blade bonus. A slight one, though. Yeah, we have investment in magic. So we're not exactly like a true monk, I guess, but we'll just interpret it as monk magic. I do have increased magery. 2 times int. And then, yeah, also Magicka Regen, which admittedly is kind of an OP mod, but I'm okay with it. I like it for traveling. Alright, we might as well part ways. Although, well, no, you can follow me. Just want to level up my resto. Okay. Excellent. I think I've gotten to like level 3 or 4 in this dungeon before. You have to kind of play it right though. I think you only level up backstabbing on a successful backstab. Oh yeah, we got blood splatter on the ceiling. Awesome. Okay. Is Stripe the name of another Khajiit in the Elder Scrolls? I think so, actually. I feel like it is. Yeah, Salve Bruise is just about the worst fucking spell in the game. And I need a lantern. Iron Staff. I do kind of like the look of that weapon. I'm not gonna lie. No! Rest in peace, man. Nice! Got a formal cloak. Definitely use that. It's kind of ugly, though. If I'm being real. So maybe we could put that on first. Yeah, that does look slightly better. We'll have to buy a less goofy looking one. That should make me less cold though, right? Or do I need a robe? Yeah, I think I need a robe too, unfortunately. Go ahead and cook some of this meat. I don't know if armbands actually counts as a shirt or not. Probably. Do they? Yeah, they got the loincloth. Yeah, we'll just wear these. I like that. I kind of hate the slow falling effect, so you can't sell potions. I don't think so anyway. There might be a way of doing it, but as far as I know, you can't sell potions. What time is it? We'll cook for a little while. That's good. Could maybe cook for a little bit longer. Yeah, I'll just finish cooking. Probably sell this meat too. Now we're heading off. Hopefully there's a hopefully there's a play going on. Here, we'll quick save, quick load. What's the Khajiit phrase in Skyrim that is like has to do with cold? Can't remember. Like we can't say warm sands. Can't remember. It's been a while since I played Skyrim. We'll just say freedom. A bird calls nearby. So our mission will be to continue with the main quest and kind of just see where to go from there. We'll probably want to join the archaeologists. I think, yeah, I put my main motivation as helping others. We gotta get to Gothway. Looks like we're not, like, crazy dead or anything. Stomach rumbles. Okay. Oh, there is a play going on. There's this guy. A page steps forward saying, "Letter for you, Stripe," and hands you a note. Ooh. I'm not sure if the villager immersion mod causes stuttering, but honestly, it's so cool. So I can't really like, you have walking dogs and stuff. It's just awesome. Hey, man. All right, Stripe. You have 1 minute of my time. Great. Can you tell me where the bank is? The Bank of Daggerfall. Even if I knew something, I wouldn't be telling a Stripe Khajiit. Okay. Jesus. Okay, hey, maybe we can ask this Khajiit. Tell me where the bank is. Nice. You'll find it. Hold on, let me show you. Okay. Reaching into a pack for something to eat, you spy a note. It wasn't there before. Classic. We're gonna need a loan. We're gonna need a small loan of we're gonna need a small loan of $1 million. I can't find the any plague-a-doos. I don't know what's causing the stuttering. It might be the villager overhaul. That's the only thing I could think of. I did fix that weird snow texture issue. Could maybe turn on VSync or something? I don't know. But that's with screen tearing, right? Room is well lit and documents are meticulously organized. The clerics are quick and respectful, wasting no time on unnecessary pleasantries. The guards are well equipped and switch shifts with precision. A heavy door reinforced with metal bars protects the bank's vault. Take the oil. Hey, man. Ooh, he's got a quest. I'm looking for a manhunter, more specifically a ranger hunter. You see, she left town without paying the gold she owes me. The principle of the thing. I don't mind paying you gold for her capture, but my reputation would be ruined. Oh my god, you're paying me fucking 79 gold to go to a dungeon? No. No. No? I'll just go down to the Fighters Guild and hire someone else. Yes. I'll make a deposit of 300. And I will borrow a loan. Or however much you can give me. 20,000. And then I will withdraw a letter of credit for 20,000. Perfect. I suppose, yeah, it could be my goal to kind of move to the latter provinces, whatever. Yeah, it could be my goal to maybe live in Sentinel. Place like this that's kind of swampy and tropical, because that's kind of what Elsewhere is. Live there, maybe, you know, join the temples there. I don't know what the temples there are, but I did pick Akatosh as a god, and because that's kind of a big god in Khajiit lore, right? Hello, sir. Tell me where the general store is. Oh, nice. You asked the right person. Just look for it. Yeah, it'd be easy if it'd be easiest if I just marked this on your map. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be lazy mode. Fresh turned earth. There's a plague going on. But there should be rats too. Yeah. That's okay. Where is the store? There it is. Maybe that doesn't always happen. Rusty relics lie wherever they were last tossed. All the wares show the cracks and chips of shoddy workmanship. A mouse scampers over your feet before burrowing into a nearby sack. When you read that text, you know you're about to be in a great store. Hello, sir. I'll buy your arrows. Should I use bandages? Maybe. That's kind of badass. You know? But I don't know if they really provide a lot of healing. I'm just going to use magic to heal. I'll buy your arrows. And I will buy your horse and cart. Of course. You can actually steal them, I think. Which is interesting, but... yeah. You will get in trouble with the law by doing that, obviously. We're going to be an upstanding Khajiit. Okay. I need to buy a robe. I will buy some extra camping equipment. And that cloak. But the casual cloak isn't really that much help as far as the temperature goes. I'll buy that shirt. And that lantern. How much is that oil? Not that bad, I'll take it. Hello, sir. I'll sell you my meat, my torches. Most of my meat. Yeah, food gets old pretty quickly, so I'll just keep like 2 of them. You don't need to eat those. They just give you a fatigue regen bonus. Which is obviously pretty dang useful. Yeah, you just need rations to keep from starving. But these are found pretty commonly on enemies. You don't really need to worry about that. That would be kind of a cool build too, as a Khajiit merchant. Tall boots. Use those or just the regular shoes. Yeah, I like the boots. That is kind of a cool tunic, I guess. We don't need that. Hopefully he has another formal cloak, although that won't always be the case. Oh yeah, he does. Cool. I'll take that. Also, yeah, you can refill your water skin at water. That's okay. Yeah, let's double up on the formal cloak. We'll take that. That's kind of a nice shirt. I don't know if like a surcoat or whatever is necessary for, or if that counts as good clothing, but I need a robe too. Take those camp supplies. Don't worry too much about spending money, it won't be a problem. We can go ahead and put stuff in the wagon here. I'll put 500 gold. Can I sell the unicorn horn? Yeah, I think you can only sell gems. I don't know if I'd really even bother picking up ingredients, to be honest, unless you're trying to make potions, which you can. It's much better to buy potions instead. Zero gold. Okay. Great. I think as long as we have 2 formal cloaks, we should be okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I think I'll check out the other stores. Yeah, we got a horse. Now you can use free rein to change the galloping mechanics. Well, normally the horse just has 1 speed in the game, but this adds horse galloping, which I just have it as infinite. Because I feel like it's okay with this game at this scale, you know? Bestiary. Alright, we're gonna try and find cooler looking robes than Goofy Blue. Kind of like the yellow shirt. Let's see. No, that looks goofy. Don't worry about buying rations. Ooh. I do like the idea of using a spear, but it's not a selected skill. And I could use crossbows. What the hell? Could maybe take that. For maybe much later on, while, after we have enchanting and shit. We got a crop top. Okay. Yellow robes. Can take those. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of funny to have that toga. Since clothing is super cheap, you might as well take it. Just in case you want to play dress up later. Yeah, put stuff like that in the wagon. The wagon. Alright, let me sort this. You don't need to worry about putting your camping equipment up in your inventory. Whoop. Because that leaves your inventory when you set up camp, which is slightly annoying. But one of the many annoyances that you'll have to get used to with climates and calories. I think with extra customization, that mod could be amazing. But it's already a great mod. Khajiit suit. Why? See? Okay. Alright, I like the sweaters. Okay. I like the formal tunic. Landmark journal. I'll definitely take that. Yeah, the Khajiit suit kind of looks weird. It's supposed to be like pitch black, but makes it look like he has titties. I'll buy the Landmark journal. At that point, we can use a hotkey. And I'll have that, I suppose, at hotkey 1 for now. But yeah, I think I'll probably join the Mages Guild while I'm here so I can use spells and shit. A skillet. I feel like this might actually be worth buying. There might be other ways to get it, but for now, yeah, I'll just take it. Even though it's... Oh, nice. We got a cool white robe there. I'll buy it because we can make that money back later. I think 3... Well, yeah, I'll buy another camping supplies. You probably don't need more than 3 in your inventory. The Landmark Journal is an item from Penwick Papers. And it allows you to mark spots in dungeons and towns. It would be kind of cool if you could, like, there's the city fast travel mod, which is kind of cheaty, a little bit. I mean, I could see why, like, if some people would consider that cheaty. But like, yeah, we'll put that in there for now. Just use the robe. Because, yeah, it's safe to wear the full robe and the 2 cloaks to stay warm. Use my No, use my skillet. Camping equipment. There we go. We're all freaking sorted. That in there, that in there. Don't need the longsword or anything. Yeah, I'll just stick to my normal weapons. Yeah, a dagger is a coward's weapon. Although I maybe could use that mithril if I run into something serious. Because, yeah, mithril does hit everything. Although, yeah, with sphincter vision attacks, you can actually attack things that are resistant to those weapons. Alright. This is actually a pretty great town to do early Fighters Guild missions in. So, whoops. I might do that. The Fighters Guild doesn't really provide that many good benefits, though. Except for maybe training. And easy repairs, I guess. Well, not easy. I do use the instant repairs. Is that a setting in Daggerfall Unity? I don't know. It might be. I think it is. I have instant repairs on, so that's a bit cheaty, but I'm okay with it because it's, I don't know. I just like it, okay? I like using my weapons. And I get that the point is to, oh hey, we got a lively area over here. Cool. That's awesome. Hey, we got a guy. By the Dwarf King, just what I need. Resolution of Zen. Yeah, I like this music. What am I gonna do? Yeah. Archaeologists is great for... What do we have here? It's great for your mark. Hey. We don't really have time for outsiders here. Much of our work is confidential and requires discretion, which we cannot know you have. If you wish to gain favor with our guild, what would you say to a small donation to the cause? Say, to the tune of 2,000 gold pieces? That for, like, 5 reputation is not that bad, so sure. Ah, worthy decision. Those who donate to the archaeologists are always kept in fond memory. You deliver? Yes. Excellent, my friend. I'll be informing our local members of this donation. Your generosity will not be forgotten. Not at all. What do we got? The lion's share of our work goes to our own members. We have very high standards of trust and confidence, and you do not meet them. Yeah, I really like the writing in the Archaeologists Guild, because they remind me of a guild in Morrowind. Because, yeah, everyone's a fucking asshole in Morrowind. Even if you're, like, high-ranking, you know? You're lucky that we have a coded message here and no courier to deliver it. I think it's safe enough to trust someone like you. Deliver it, and you'll earn our esteem. No. What are you, then, a beggar? Shoo. Yeah, we'll join the guild. Yes. You seem like a suitable candidate to assist us with our field work and finding the relics that we need for research. Yes. Excellent, Stripe. Welcome to the archaeologists. We'll get you started on fieldwork as soon as possible. However, with hard work and dedication, you may be recognized for promotion soon enough. Please do make use of our training facilities to study languages. Work to improve your fieldwork skills. A book containing guild ranks and locations. And here's a mark of recall and a free locator device. To try out next time you find yourself lost in a labyrinth, unable to find whatever it is you're seeking. Locators look like Ankh symbols and will activate once you've explored enough. Locators are provided free for guild quests involving dungeon delving, but you can also purchase them from us for a price, with discounts given for any relics you can find for the guild. Cool. I think I'll worry about doing quests for them later. As well as training. The archaeologists do have pretty great services. You can buy potions or make potions, and then you can eventually make enchanted items, which is awesome. You can also kind of cheese this by stealing the potions, but that's kind of cheaty to me, so I'm not going to do that. And I will join the Mages Guild. It's the only way to access spell making. Besides the temple, or besides one of the temples. Hello there. Good quest. I am Perister Wicksmith. Guild work for guild members only. However, I do have a small job that nobody else is willing to do. One of our more eccentric masters is absolutely insistent we get her a sample of giant's blood, which we are fresh out of. If you got some for me, I would be very grateful. Your standing with the guild would surely improve. Yeah. Going to a dungeon and doing a dungeon quest for just a little bit of reputation is kind of wild, so... And we're not playing a completionist, so no. Should have known. I'm tired of this conversation. You're not a guild member. I really shouldn't give out jobs to non-members. Crystal King Ingrate. Go away, you bother me. Yeah. Really? Do they really freaking send you to a dungeon every time? Yeah. Well, we'll just join it. Yes, you are worthy to join the Mages Guild. As an apprentice, you can use the Spellmaker and get training in any of the guild's skills. Later, you will become eligible to use the library, buy magical items, and even make your own. Are you interested in joining? Yes. And henceforth, you'll be known as Stripe, Apprentice of the Mages Guild. It will take patience and hard effort to gain access to all the guild offers, my child. I can now give you access to our trainers and our Spellmaker. Too much power and too little time has destroyed many a man and woman. The Mages Guild is nothing but conscientious. Nothing if not conscientious. Nothing if not conscientious. Yes. Mages Guild, of course, probably have the best services in the game. Including spellmaking, which we're going to want to make a better healing spell. So we're going to call it... Heal, I guess? We'll call it Heal for now. Minor Heal. Heal Health. 1 per level is fine enough now. And then we definitely need a Heal Fatigue spell. which we can call minor rest. Or minor respite, probably. Minor rest makes more sense. We might have enough mana to teleport. Yeah. Which is pretty wild. That's kind of overpowered, I guess, but that's good. I mean, yeah, because I have 40 spell. Where's my spell points? Yeah, I do have enough mana to teleport, which is really great. We're gonna we'll call it I guess we'll just call it teleport. But recall is good, or anchor. Yeah, blink is a good one too, but we'll just call it teleport. Which I suppose we can. What's the icon? Kind of like this eye, but we can probably do this. Or purple. Yeah, I kind of like that. Basic teleport spell, which pretty wild that we can already cast that. But I do have 2 times int in spell points. So chance. I believe that's mysticism. Or no, it's actually necromancy, I think. The skill necromancy. Which is from Language Skills Overhaul, but I'm not going to be a necromancer character, although I do have a pretty awesome, idea for a necromancer monk type character, but that was more for Baldur's Gate 3. Could maybe do that in this game, but playing a necromancer in this game is a little jank. So regenerate. We do have a solid mana pool, so we could probably have one of these. Minor regenerate. Ooh. Interesting. What is that? Oh, okay. And we can have a nice mobility spell, so climbing, jumping, water walking. Free movement. And since we do have illusion, should probably make a nice... How good is invisibility? True invisibility, that's kind of expensive, so we can probably go with chameleon or shadow. Shadow is nice and cheap, I think. Or no. Target blends into shadow. What? That's the same cost as chameleon? Weird. Yeah, normal, I believe. Spell broken if target. Yeah. So that's weird that Chameleon is the same as Shadow cost-wise, but I think we can use True Chameleon. Holy crap. That is cracked. Only 9. And it has 100% chance. Although I think you can only craft spells like True Chameleon. Maybe can we do True Invisibility for that much? How much is that? Man, that is crazy. We'll just call it we can call it Hide for now. And then we can call it stuff like Shadow Step in the future when it's much more powerful. But True Invisibility, it's pretty wild. Let's see, edit. Yeah, we'll have it be it's amazingly powerful. Because yeah, what this does is it makes you invisible for a little bit. Now there are certain enemy types, Undead and Daedra, that can see through invisibility, so it's not good on every enemy. But generally, humanoids are the most powerful enemies. So that's pretty wild. Comprehend languages is more for a higher level, so we can wait for that. Should maybe make an open spell. That's kind of expensive too. That's a little annoying. And it's chance based as well. I think we can deal with that. 1 + 1 per level. As long as we, you know, yeah, 11%. As long as we have that nice mana regen. Yeah. Sure. Minor key. What else can we do? I like to spell undead, but yeah, again, this is for really high level. So mysticism spells tend to be very high cost. Scour do. Remove the simple... What? I think that's a Penwick Papers thing. Unfortunately, I think the Penwick Papers necromancy is kind of shitty, so you have to... Well, from what I remember. Like, it makes you lose reputation, which is really goofy, but... Maybe have a little bit of levitate. We can do that really cheap. Actually, yeah, let's make it max. Because that way it's really short. Brief flight. Charm. Improving caster's reputation. This is just a weird spell. I don't really know what that does. I think you can only use it on enemies too, so it's really goofy. Fortify attribute, yeah, that's for much higher level restoration. Don't need free action because I have immunity to paralysis. Identify, yeah, for more high level. Is that alteration? I don't know. What is that? Should make training spells as well. Causes target to be paralyzed. Yeah, more for higher level. I might actually consider getting like a mod to change the balancing of spells. Because yeah, those tend to be kind of stupidly broken. Or, you know, at an early level, spells like paralysis or whatever, it's like there's no point in using this because it costs so much magicka, and it's not going to land, you know. Shield. Water breathing. You can probably use this to restore your breath. You can call it minor gills. Drain. Does drain mean absorb? Reduces target's agility. What the fuck is the point of that? I don't know if attributes work the same as they do in, like, Morrowind. Where you can literally drain somebody's strength to 0 and they'll be over encumbered, you know? I think draining people's speed tends to fuck up their AI. I think that's how it worked in Oblivion anyway. Or something like that. Where you could do something goofy with the drain attribute and they would get weird. My favorite spell in Oblivion is Demoralize and Fortify Speed. So you can hit them with Demoralize and they'll just like run away at super speed. It's really funny. Yeah, you don't really need Soul Trap yet. I think we're good. Lock is a practically useless spell. Nobody would ever use that. Maybe if you're trying to like help yourself explore a dungeon and say, "Hey, I went through this door." You know? I've done that. All right, what can we do for a training spell? Damage. Damage, fatigue. Wait a minute, damage spell points. You do damage health on self. Ow! Oh man. Let me look at magic and spells. Magic and spells. Magic plays a very important role, blah blah blah. Destruction. Drain. Yeah, you pretty much have to put damage, health. Damage fatigue. Yeah, whatever. We'll do damage fatigue. And then can train restoration with free action, I guess, because it's a really cheap spell. And then thaumaturgy with water walking. What? Water walking. There we go. This is training. One. Then for mysticism, illusion, and alteration, we can do water breathing. The minimum cost for a spell is 5. We can do light. Light and open. Yeah. And that should work as a regular old training spell. Red and sure, we'll do blue. Training 2. Alright, I think we should be covered for spells. Look at that. We'll get rid of Salve Bruise because it's a shitty spell. Can put teleport. Ooh. We can do teleport there. I'll change the icon probably to that. Or no. Teleport. Actually, we can do one of these, yeah. Teleport. Blue. I don't know which icon to pick, but we're good. Free movement is awesome. We'll put that on 5. Minor regenerate. Let's see. Training minor gills. We can put that over here. Breathe light. 7. Key 6. Whoops. Hide. Actually, we can put free movement at number 3, and then hide at number 5. Yeah, we'll probably need let's see. Heal. Health. 1 per level. Heal fatigue. I wish there was a regenerate fatigue spell. Heal fatigue. That's actually, yeah, that's good. Minor rejuvenate. You can just combine the two into one. 4. Why is it orange? Why isn't there a straight up red one, you know? Cure wounds, or no, we'll just call it heal. Movement 3. Yeah, having it be called minor is a little goofy, so we'll just call it gills. So we can see what it is in the... Let's call it fly. 7. You know, we'll call it flight. So it fits well with their 7. Key. Open. Yeah, we'll just call it open. Or key. Hide. Awesome. I don't know. I feel like it's probably better to have them be different colors, but yeah, it's probably a much better idea to have them be different colors. I can have those be white. Okay. Jeepers. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know how to set up streams very well. If I could figure out how to, like, schedule it or whatever so people could show up. Because, yeah, it's the whole point of live streaming is the interaction with the audience, right? Or whatever. Which I think would make playing this game even more interesting. Yeah, let's make it to... Oh, yeah, we gotta read that letter. Dear Stripe, I heard about your accident at sea and feared the worst. Now that I've heard you're alive and well, I would like the opportunity to meet with you and discuss our beloved Emperor's mission in the Iliac Bay. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lady Magnesson, the Emperor's agent in the court of Daggerfall. My position is not so official as ambassador. None but other agents of the Emperor know of my true affiliation. The Iliac Bay is rife with rebels against the Imperial throne, so your discretion is required. For the purpose of our meeting, I will take a room at an inn, the Howling Cat in Greenfield Manor of Daggerfall. I will expect you as soon as possible. Yours sincerely, Brisiana, Lady Magnesson. Alright. Greenfield Manor? That's quite far away. Yeah, I think my best bet is to take a carriage. So let's go south to Chesterwark. Begin. Enemies are seeking to prevent your travel. Wow. Why am I still fucking going crazy with the cold, man? I'm double cloaked and I got a robe. It's because I don't have armor? Are Khajiits really just that fucking weak in the cold? I suppose there is a bit of a problem with splitting them. Can't really afford that magico-wise. Sometimes. Yeah, unfortunately those count as armor. Probably rest for a bit. Good. Yeah, we might have to rest the night, otherwise... I don't know. Whoa. You have arrived at your destination. Hey. Well, that was fast. Distant shape moves along the city walls. Hey, you. You look like you carry a heavy purse. Maybe you could toss a few coins my way. How about 500 gold? It would be quite dangerous if you tried and fight back. Maybe even deadly. What say you? Yes. I wasn't born yesterday. Attempt to use etiquette? Yes. Don't know if priest robes or the... Hey, there's the mark of recall. I would assume that plain robes and priest robes are practically the same as far as climates and calories is concerned. All right, perfect. Hey, man. Hello, adventurer. Want to travel? The Travelers Guild can take you anywhere in the Iliac Bay for a modest price. All you need to do is sign this contract to officially become an associate. All right. Great. Whenever you're ready, just come to me and tell me where you need to go. I'll take care of the rest. Just know that extras like sleeping in an inn or taking a ferry aren't covered in the fee. Oh. And if you need to use the guild services again, you'll find carriage drivers just outside the gates of most large towns. Radio. You go to Green something. Greenfield Manor. Let's go. What? Fucking kidding me? Interesting. Greenfield Manor. Well, it should take me to the nearest Ripcester Wood. Let's see. Ripcester Wood, is that a town? Huh. Alright, well, we'll go recklessly. Camp out. Oh, yeah. So recklessly means that you don't regain your resources and shit while traveling. And you can arrive at a different time. Whereas, or you can, I don't know exactly how it works, but when you travel cautiously, you always arrive during the day. Yeah, I'm going to put more points into intelligence because Magicka is great. Your food is getting a bit ripe. That's okay. Eat the moldy meat. It would be kind of funny if Khajiits had, like, better tolerance for shitty food. Why do Khajiit lick their butts? There's a cat! Can you talk to cats? Action is in dialogue mode. No, I guess not. Dogs. Hello. Bye, Pelagius. What have we got here? Sturdy shelves. That's like a mid-tier shop, I think. Practical and straightforward. What have we got, old chap? The yellow sweater. I don't know. That's kind of rough. The first scroll of Bandar. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't Bandar the... No, that's Bardao. Yeah, that's the meteor in Morrowind. I think Bandar might be a Khajiit thing. Take that. We're really good on camping equipment, so... Elven Spear, that's kind of sick. I like that. I do need to make money, though. That's pretty good. It's a good idea to check upstairs just in case, but... Look at that guy. That is awesome. Okay. Deer feed. I have no idea what the hell that is, but I would assume that maybe that helps you when you're hunting. If you... But I have no idea. Never used that. Alright, let's have a chat with Brisciana. I'm looking for Lady Brisciana. Oh my gosh. There's lots of I think, yeah, you'd probably get in trouble for stealing if you took those potions. Dude, where is she? Is this the right place? Wait a minute, this is not the right town. Yep, I'm stupid. Holy crap, dude. No wonder why there's so much stuttering. There's freaking bajillion people here. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and move up here. Enemies are seeking to prevent your travel. My gosh. Don't fuck with me. Stealth is ready? How? Sometimes you have to accept that you can't wear armor. Oh. Okay. Boots. Let me see. Are those good boots? Boots. Puss in Boots! Yeah, that would be an awesome character. Oh. Holy fuck. I'm dead. Okay. Elven Wakazashi, not bad. Get fucked. Okay. We are specialized in blunt weapons, so I might take that Warhammer, even though it's kind of a foul sort of weapon. You know, it's not really a monkly sort of weapon. Okay. Nearby deer has ran away. Stomach rumbles. Fantastic. Something ahead feels different. What do you mean? Ah, it's an animal. Yeah, kind of wish the encounters wouldn't interrupt me like that, but what are you gonna do? Path ahead reveals something unexpected. Hey. A friendly group of adventurers. Hello. Oh, nice. Want to come with me? Awesome. Archer. Khajiit has wares. Baby. Let me see what you got. Yeah. Oh, this is someplace else. Hello. Alright, yeah, this gives errors for some reason. Which I think it might have something to do with Daggerfall expanded textures or something. Dunno. Dunno, man. You have arrived at your destination. Nice. It's a nice and small town. The Howling Cat. Okay. Here we are. You're gonna... Let's see. Wait here. There she is. Brisiena. Let me see. Save 51. Jeez. Ooh. 41 to... or no. 42 to 50. Pop, pop, pop. Perfect. Ah, thank you for responding to my letter, Stripe. I am Lady Brisiana. Let me bring you to date on affairs. The spectre of King Lysandus haunts the streets of Daggerfall at night. Trying to communicate with him is futile. He will occasionally moan the word vengeance. But that is the only coherent word I have ever heard him utter. If you are ever in Daggerfall, do not wander the city at night. You are certain to be attacked by his legion of ghosts. It would be probably more gainful to investigate those who might have wronged Lysandus, to find the cause behind his torment. I do not know if the royal family of Daggerfall or another person or persons merit more suspicion. The major powers of the Bay, Sentinel, Wayrest, and Daggerfall must be good places to start. In the matter of the letter, the Emperor's agent says that he was unable to hand deliver it to the Queen because of the war. He hired a courier, supposedly delivered the letter in his stead. We do not even know the name of this courier. Obviously, there is little information of use, but it would be worthwhile to see whether the letter arrived at Castle Daggerfall at all. How you decide to do this is entirely your decision. I will contact you if any new information should surface. I am leaving Daggerfall soon. My position here is has been compromised, and my life is in danger. Do not mention my name in court. It is more likely to hurt than help. Good luck, and watch your back, Stripe. Okay. So this is just a regular old palace. I never really go to these places. Maybe there's a couple of quests or something. Hey. Is this a noble? I have a bracelet that's very precious to me. It's been handed down from generation to generation in my family. Knowing this, a small pack of orcish bandits have stolen it, holding it for ransom. I have no intention of rewarding them for this outrage. On the other hand, I will pay the full amount of the ransom. If you would go to their holdout and steal the bracelet back. The whole of Balul. Sure. Southwest. That is towards Daggerfall, so I might as well take this. But we have to bring it back. That's a little annoying. Sure. Good. Now, I am given to understand that the orcs' hideout is in the old ruin, the Hole of Balul. That's where I suppose they're keeping my bracelet as well. If you're not back in 11 days, I'll presume you haven't found it. And we'll give your reward money to the orcs as ransom. Don't fail me on this, Stripe. Good luck. Does this place have a basement? Why am I getting lag? Could be in like an NPC thing. I don't know. Let's teleport. Set an anchor to your boy. Go ahead and let's see, where's the Hole of Balul? Hole of Balul. Go to Galatail. Oh man. Okay. Should probably rest. I think, yeah, if you pass out, I kind of want to save and see what happens. Enemies are seeking to prevent your travel. Which way are... Oh, it's a will-o'-the-wisp. Hello. Yeah, hello. Whip. Oh, come on. Let me equip this short blade. Oh, we got that. Okay. What else? Axe. There we go. Barely injured. Oh my gosh, what was that? Rack? What is that? Should be immune to magic. Where's my ranger guy? Just leave me? I think if you pass out in the... A figure in the distance. Where? I think, yeah, if it says figure in the distance and I don't see anything, it's probably an animal somewhere. It's like, do I really need to know that there's an animal there? You know? You've crossed paths with some soldiers. Oh, okay. Oh, it says right there. Where? You drop to the ground. I think, yes, sometimes, if you pass out, I would guess that if it's in the freezing cold at night, you die instantly. Oh, what happened? You arrived at your destination. The fuck happened? Wake up in a safe place. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Dude, what kind of weather is this? That's fucking awesome. Okay. Okay, yeah, I need to... I'm so fatigued. I'll reload. Where the hell's my... I need a stronger restore fatigue spell. The cold is seeping into your bones. Eating some fresh food would keep your strength up. Okay. Yeah, that kind of fatigue loss at night is extremely annoying. Arrived at your destination. Yeah, that camping supplies isn't useless. Right? You can still use it. We'll rent a room. 16 gold. Excellent. That's nice and cheap. Go until healed. Okay. Medical skill. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get there when the fucking travelers people are there. Unexpected sight. What? Atmosphere suddenly feels grim and the air cold. What are you talking about? Is there an undead around? Holy fuck. Dude, why is my fatigue going crazy, man? Sometimes, yeah. I feel like the climates and calories is a little bit too unfair. Based on race. Based on character race. What are you gonna do? The fucking guy better be there. Are you kidding me? Why isn't he there? Fuck you. That's just stupid. Alright, fuck you. I'm gonna travel on foot then. Or use this regular travel. Yeah, I can cheat a little bit there. 8th of Morning Star. Whoops. Yeah, that does feel a little cheesy. But yeah, I'm gonna try and use the immersive travel when I can. Take me to the Balul hole. What? Balul. Balul. Can go right next to it, so I'm gonna go recklessly. Might as well go cautiously, because fuck it. You see here a bag with a name inscribed on it. No one else seems to care of its existence, but its shape suggests that it carries a good amount of money. Sure. On the side, the name is written as follows. Property of blah, blah, blah. Bag is sealed. Though that would be a trivial obstacle in the face of some effort. You choose to open the bag. No. Its owner will likely be looking for it. Put the bag away and set on your journey. The hell? Dragging through Daggerfall for one day. You awaken as some trouble begins to stir somewhere else in the building. So is this stopping at an inn? This is cool. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna have to find a way to end that stuttering. Okay, so it's... We're here. Oh, that is really cool. So we actually ended up here. But it's cautious travel anyway, so that... Wait, what actually caused that? Because I don't think I have... Do I have things betwixt on? That was really neat. I'm gonna check if I do. Whoops. Yeah, I do. I think that must have been things betwixt. Because, yeah, advanced wilderness encounters, all that affects is enemies that you encounter while running around. Which I think happen normally in the game anyway. As far as I know. Although I think in original DOS Daggerfall, you couldn't really actually run between locations because it was so big. Although yeah, don't quote me on that. Alright, take me to the hole. Alright, we're at decent hours though, so we could probably... go to the shops. Sturdy shelves. In the Elder Scrolls Arena, oh nice, we got the cool boots. And nice robes too. In the Elder Scrolls Arena, that if you tried to go in between locations, I think it would just go on forever. I guess I'm looking for a better formal cloak. It doesn't look this bad. I can't really remember if there's ever shops up there, but... So I don't actually know if these disadvantages, or I mean, these advantages actually stack with these. They're supposed to be applied after, but there might be a hard-coded... there might be a hard-coded limit on the amount of advantages you can have. Which might be why my fatigue is going down so fast. But I think that's just the winter. Because climates and calories is a pain in the dick hole. Like, I'm fully fucking robed and I've got 2 formal cloaks. I should be good. I guess it's just like... The guy's like, nope, you're a beast race. I guess it makes sense, right? Because the beast racers are supposed to be tropical climates. Ooh. What the fuck was that? I'll go there. Whoa. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want to do... I want to do travel options most of the time. Oh, it's a fucking necromancer, dude? What do we got here? Again, I don't know what it does. I think that's kind of a useless ghost. Necromancer assassin. Oh, wow. I think the criticals are supposed to do full damage. Let me check. Sphincter vision. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. So I suppose that's cool. So that actually does count with Tome of Battle, where if you get a critical, you won't have to charge it all the way up. Which I kind of like, but that is definitely very powerful. I don't think your lantern drains out like that. You have arrived. Okay. Great. Dark figure appears. Can't fucking tell where this entrance is. There it is. Oh my fucking god. Impossible? Let me guess, this is gonna be like an insane wraith dungeon. Alright, let's use my mithril dagger here. Fucking serious? Barely injured. Yeah, so you can't... With the way meaner unleveled works... Alright, you're gonna fight these for me, buddy. Oh, never mind. With the way meaner unleveled works, there's like no way you could really fight these enemies. I mean, you have to get lucky, I suppose. Yeah, my only really hope is hand-to-hand. God. Probably just better off running. No shame in running. Okay, there's a lot of fucking lag here. That's a great sign whenever you fucking run into a dungeon there's lag. Oh fuck. I need to do my training too. Can't forget about that. Let's go ahead and use the landmark journal. E. Might as well use a campadoo. Yeah, if there's lag, there's likely giant hordes of monsters. Oh, frame drops, I mean. Yeah, now that I have a skillet, spend half as much time cooking, so now we're good. Okay. It's empty. Suppose I can mark this. Chest. Awesome. The guy said the orcs stole it. Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's probably giant hordes of orcs. Let me use a spear. God, I've never seen this many rats. It's kind of gross. Yeah, lucky I'm immune to disease, because rats spread disease. Obviously. Might invest in willpower. No, I should probably invest in intelligence first. Although I have, I need to level up my fucking blade, dude. Okay, how many... Yeah, we got plenty of meat now. We're after a... What? Noble's treasure. Oh. A bracelet stolen by a band of orcs. Great. Yeah, just punch doors open so you don't waste durability on your weapons. This game's cool. Okay. Can use an area of effect spell right now. I wonder if you can jib. I think you might actually be able to jib enemies with spells. I'm not really sure. That's from the, I think it's from the Dagger Blood mod. I don't know if it works with spells or not. That would be awesome. Fireballing a bunch of rats and jipping them. Great. Don't have my axe. Good. Rat punching. Yeah, it's just so. I love this music. Oh my god. Yeah, spider meat. Classic. Oh. Yeah, I would like to improve my willpower. Alright, we'll go down this way. Holy fuck. Okay. Rat hell. Holy shit. Yes. Yes. Rip and tear. Alright, I don't want to destroy this hammer. Whatever, I'll find another one. That's so awesome, dude. Yes. Yes. Did that train anything? Mysticism. Isn't it supposed to train destruction? Damage fatigue? Weird. Holy shit. God, this is awesome. I've never seen this many rats in a dungeon. Ha! Alright, that's a spider. Fuck yeah. Meat. Where am I going? This is new. Whoops. I mean to do that. Drop that. Wait a minute. Let me actually use it and then throw it. Yeah. Throw it. Should be able to do that. Yeah! That is something you can do. Okay, so let me damage fatigue. Labyrinth is right. Let me go back to the entrance. Your food is getting... Oh my god. What? I'm dropping into the wagon. Here, I'll put it inside a dead rat. There we go. Using dead rats as storage, an RPG staple. Awesome. Oh. Super close to leveling. Da, da, dee, da, da. It's probably not the best time to stream, but I don't care. I'm just gonna stream whenever. I just want to get used to it because I'm so used to recording. And I think this is kind of nice because kind of a low stakes character. Just playing random characters in Daggerfall sounds like fun. Whoop. What was that? Da, 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 da. Alright, I'll take my axe. So that trains thaumaturgy, destruction, and alteration. Apparently not. Apparently not alteration. Or no, that's thaumaturgy and restoration, which I'm already pretty locked in on. So we're good. And the other one, that's alteration, illusion, and bazinga. And mysticism. Which, yeah, you pretty much want to level up all your magic skills, but absolutely mysticism. Because that one, that will get, like, exponentially cheaper as you level it up. So you'll be able to teleport for nothing. Okay, let me go this way, right? Where is this bracelet? Which way are we going? We're gonna go backwards. Alteration, destruction. So yeah, I picked mysticism, thaumaturgy, and illusion for like monk reasons. So yeah, they're all ready except for restoration. That already went down, see? The costs of heal. This way. Fantastic. I do definitely want to be taking a lot of hits from these guys. We're kind of already seeing the effects of dodging. Blunt weapons skill will do archery and bleed. Yeah, these caves are kind of a nightmare to navigate. Pickaxe. Alright, we're all good on weapons. Pay attention to jumping and climbing too. that's a little weird. Alright, we've been over here. I think this is usually where the quest... Oh my god. Usually where the quest object is. Holy shit, dude. It's like a fucking plague infestation. Yeah, let me come back here. I want to rest first. I'm trying to... Okay, remember 1. Actually, you know what? Might as well camp instead. Fuck off, bug. I hate bugs. Okay. Cook. Ah. You need more rest. Rest for an hour. Rest for... Hey! Oh, shit! We got a chatter. Hell yeah, I've been waiting for the right time to do a playthrough of this game, and I think this is a sign. Hold on, let me read my OBS properly. Can I do that? No. Let me get that up here. How are you even playing this Unity version? I can't even add skill points on the character creation screen. Do you have the Unity version installed? Are you playing the Steam version? The DOS version? I am really not the right person to ask as far as really installing mods seriously, I guess. I think Zarek has the best video on it. Zarek Zahakaran. And he's a big Elder Scrolls guy. Let me get that in a good spot, I don't know. That's fine. Okay. What was I doing? Rest. Should be leveling up. Dude. I think, yeah, there's a 6-hour cooldown between. There we go, level 4. I do kind of want to put it in willpower. And I think that might be a better option for now. Get some faster regen. Perfect. Training 1. Destruction is ready. There's thaumaturgy. Good. Now back to... We'll go this way, fine. I have no idea what these things are for. Yep. There we go. Archery. That's what I was thinking. One of these crappy rooms. I'm starting to get hungry, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Can you jib people with your fists? That would be pretty sick. You see some gnarled fur. Yeah. I did that. Used lantern. Well, we can refill it with oil. Yeah, the fucking objective has got to be around here somewhere. Actually, yeah, you want to pack your camp supplies. Just in case. Before you leave. Because otherwise, you leave them in the dungeon, you can't retrieve them. Maybe you can if you have persistent dungeons, but I don't have that mod. Oh. Should probably actually check the live stream and make sure everything worked properly. You leave them in the... Yeah. Alright, it's working. I think, yeah, after I beat this quest, I'll probably head out. I like this character, Stripe. Although, yeah, it's pretty similar to other characters that I've done before. Small sack. What's this? Oh, that's the that quest. Should I pack this up? Yeah, might as well. I think if you're, I'm guessing it's especially bad if you're a Khajiit, but climates and calories really kind of punishes you for not sleeping at a campfire. Speed half. I wonder how that works. So is that faster if you just press it? I don't think so. We'll keep the speed at normal. It's still much slower than regular speed. Yeah, speed is just correct in regular Daggerfall. Go to the entrance. What? Got rid of that camp. Maybe it counts as, maybe it counts all of them. That ain't good. Backstabbing isn't ready, that's okay. Your food is getting a bit ripe. And we'll try and go back to that other place. How have I not fucking found it yet? I'm kind of just trying to train. I think the big place is back here. Yep. Holy, oh my god, look at how many are there. Oh my god. Yeah, you'd be set for life. Well, you wouldn't be set for life as far as meat goes, because meat eventually goes bad no matter what. You can't even use magic to freeze it. Like, you'd think they'd be able to refrigerate it with frost magic. Elven longsword. Let's see. Worn, used. I don't know which is better, but I think Elven longsword looks cooler, so. Oh. Where is this stupid freaking... cart? Actually, yeah, let's throw it. Should be leveling up my climbing. But apparently, yeah, Khajiit get plus 30 to climbing checks. I don't know if that means they're 30 faster. I don't think your climbing skill actually affects your climbing speed. It just affects your climbing chances. Yeah, the climbing speed is affected by the climbing spell. Alright, we don't need to mirror bows. Don't think those will work. Time to go down there. Two. Where are you? Gosh. Careful to E. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, level 5. I think we can go willpower again. Little willpower goes a long way. Alteration, illusion, mysticism. Look at how many there are, dude. Hand to hand. Blunt weapon. This has got to be where the damn thing is. I also have a locator. I don't understand how to get through those doors. Although, yeah, I suppose it would be kind of nice to have these just in case I want to throw them down a hole, which it's kind of fun to do, but I don't know if I ever actually need to do that. There's still plenty of them. Plenty of rats. It looks like this is some kind of mine. You lower the power. Doesn't matter. Oh, yes. That just has a place to rest. I don't think that the landmark journal runs out of fuel. Alright, now we're in the Privateer's Hold meme. Jesus Christ. Okay, we've been here already, right? Or wait, did that spider kill all those rats? That's awesome. No, I think we've been here, though. I think I might activate my locator. Yeah, this is a huge dungeon. Expect nothing less. Okay, there's a little thing over there. Mm-hmm. All right. So am I looking for an orc or a whatchamacallit? A bracer. All right, I think it should be in here. Yeah, I recognize this. 'Cause I'm a nerd. am I supposed to level up lockpicking? I suppose it's ready. Come on. Dude, it better be in here. Hello? There we go. It wouldn't be Daggerfall without a super long dungeon crawl. I don't really feel like using a locator. Can just go to this cave. There's a way there. Get back over there. Ay. Wait, how many fucking days do I have left? 6 days left. Yeah, that's fine. Good. There's still a spot right under the door. As far as I know, it can be right under here. Yeah, it's definitely this dungeon track that gets mind-numbing after a while. Yeah, I do have acute hearing. I don't exactly know how that works, but that can probably fool you. Oh, hey, there's an open door. I'm getting tired. There is also, in this type of dungeon, sometimes there's like a secret torch or something that pulls a thing. Ay. I suppose, yeah, the bracelet could be blending in with something, but I doubt that. Ugh. Alright, I'm seeing... something behind there, obviously. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking use this. My mind is starting to go numb. No idea if any of this is the right way anymore. Just gonna travel to 1. I have no idea how to get behind there, dude. Is it just one of those dungeons? I don't think any of the dungeons are broken in Daggerfall Unity. In the original Daggerfall, like, there were dungeons that just straight up didn't fucking work. And they didn't, like, send you to their objective. God. Just came that way, right? How do you get past those fucking walls? Could be up here. Dunno. Looks like it's getting closer, but... This is where my other spot was. I think it's in a cave up there. No idea how to get there, though. Fucking hell. here? Oh. Yeah, when it gets to be this, like, okay, this type of shit might be my least favorite dungeon. Where it's extremely vertical. And it's like, it's fucking impossible to navigate. Nah, I think teleporters are worse. Yeah, teleporters are worse. See, that should be a secret area. Jesus. Jesus, take me. Mama. This doesn't help because that's past the... Oh, hey. There it is. Oh, it was there the whole time. Yeah, it was blended in. You have found the bracelet. Okay. Well, that's great. Could finish off dodging and hand-to-hand. Oh, it's these motherfuckers. Uh-huh. 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 Fuck you. Yeah, when you re-enter the dungeon. You need level backstabbing, man. Alright, let's go ahead and teleport away. Teleport away. It's already gone down quite a bit. Now we're gonna fucking quick save before we do that, though. Bap. Teleport. Yeah, I think usually when you teleport in interiors, it kind of gets fucky, but... Hey, buddy. Got your bracelet. Somehow I knew you'd find my bracelet. Stripe. That's okay. I will happily give you the gold I was saving for the bracelet's ransom. Cannot thank you enough. Was it worth it? Probably not. Worth it for the experience. Yeah, because you can easily level up extremely fast while in dungeons. Take a room. Yeah. I'll go with intelligence. You slept poorly. Fuck off. Climates and calories. You nagging bitch. Okay. We'll go ahead and I think I might go to Daggerfall on foot just for fun. Just to fucking torture myself. Copperston Court. Should probably return this bag. Oh my god. Sure, we'll go to the nearest city and go to Copperston Court. You gotta fucking love this bullshit mechanic. Can't wait till summer. What? It's a freezing... Oh my god. Is it because I'm Khajiit? Because I'm literally fucking fully clothed. I have fur, goddammit. I should have... Yeah. Climates and calories is a lot more painful if you're playing a fucking... Khajiit has wears meme, you know? It's fine if you're playing a fucking... Ooh, Claymore. Nice. Dwarven longsword. I'm not gonna lie, the dwarven swords look kind of goofy, so... Although I think it's decent money, so... We're good there. Oh, shit. It's because I'm Khajiit. Literally, what's happening? Why? Why am I dying? Why do I lose all my fucking... Whatever, fuck you. I'm gonna recklessly travel. Fuck you, climates and calories. I'm just gonna give them the middle finger there. I just fucking did this quest on the Wild Man. Yeah, you note down the information. Thanks. Thanks for forcing that down my throat. Yellowtail. Yeah, the werewolf hunt, it's a long, annoying quest, so we're not going to do that. Wait a minute. Let me... Let me just... What time is it? As you enter Gallowtail, you see a place... I don't want this quest. I just fucking did this quest. Something that I really don't like as well. I mean, it's a fine quest, but it forces it on your journal. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's some vanilla quests that do this or some other quests that do this, but it forces it onto your journal. It's like it does, because that's very anti-RPG. You feel me? The real thing would be, do you want to fucking put this on your journal? You know? You hear footsteps but see no one. Apparently, I'm not fucking prepared to read right now. I'm just gonna quit. I'll read it. I'll do this later. Okay? I'll do it later. Well, first live stream. I don't know if people will... There was at least one chatter, which is great. Anyway. Stay safe out there, everybody.